Good day, YouTube. This is Jay Money with Falling Forward Financial. Don't know if I've talked about Shopify on the channel. It seems like I have. I'd have to look back in the library. I didn't stop and do that, but it's having a great day today here, and actually it's not too bad of a past year either. But this is Shopify. Ticker is SHOP. Here's a look at what it's done over the last year. That's crazy. If you'd got back in here, man, just think if you'd bought like 10 or 20 shares, or even 100 shares, just what that would turn into. So that's crazy, up over 4,000% in the last 5 years, up over 75% in the last year. I'd have took it in the last year. So even 3 months, up over 11%. In the past month, up over 19%. Last week, a little bit over 8%, and here's a look at what it's doing today. So, come across this one, got an alert on my phone, and I just have a partial share here in Robinhood. I have some Shopify in a retirement. I don't know what my cost basis is there, but I bought this one, I think over a year ago. We'll go over that, but just to show, if you don't have $1,600, $1,655 laying around, you can buy a partial share, so that's why bought a partial of this one. But Shopify, here you can see my partial share. That was the cost basis when I bought it, so I mean it's doubled and then some since then. And if you don't know much about what Shopify is, it's a cloud-based commerce platform designed for small and medium-sized businesses. Software is used by merchants to run business across sales channels, including web, tablet, and mobile storefronts. Been around since 2004. Volume, not a whole lot of volume on this one, probably because the price on it, and a $207 billion market cap on this one, so not too bad of ratings on this one, 51%. And here's a look at the last earnings. So next is expected on February 16th. So here you can see where I bought mine. I threw $10 at it, and back on June 12th of 2020. So, and here's what it's worth now. So I've doubled my money on that. So too bad I didn't put $100 in there at the time, but just threw $10. I think that's when they started doing their partial shares, so I just threw it $10 at a lot of different stocks that I don't normally buy or wouldn't have bought on Robinhood especially. So here, even on Bing is showing it as a buy. So here's something I thought was kind of interesting, but yet it's not really even hindering the stock price whatsoever. Class action against Shopify dismissed for lack of jurisdiction. This is dated yesterday. So I'm just going to scroll through this. You can find this on natlawreview.com. For those of you that like law, you can pause and go over that. But moving on, the pandemic reset can't stop by Shopify's growth trajectory, and the cloud-based e-commerce platform Shopify never ceases to amaze. Just 16 months during the pandemic, its total gross merchandise volume for Shop has doubled from 200 billion to 400 billion. So just amazing. Should have got this one back in March of 2020. It has been the go-to platform for small businesses transitioning to an online model, which has helped supercharge its growth. With the pandemic tailwinds fading, Shopify and Shop stock will now expand a more sustainable growth trajectory. Naturally, with its unbelievable financial performance in the past year, Shop stock has been yielding some impressive returns. 1 year returns for the stock is up over 50%, which comfortably eclipsed that from the S&P 500. Its runner-up in the value has slowed down lately, but it is still performing remarkably well compared to the market. Retail market is resetting. Shopify grew sales by 46% to $1.1 billion in the third quarter. That's just amazing growth for a company of the size. Its merchant and subscription solutions gained 51% and 37% year over year respectively during the quarter. So just great growth on this one. I wish I would have bought more, and actually bought more on Robinhood, but you can see if you don't have $1,600, you can throw $10-20 at it a month or average, and take some out of your paycheck every month for larger stocks like this, like Amazon, Google, and so on. So this is similar to what Amazon has been doing with its platform, which facilitates international shipping wherever possible. Furthermore, in driving social commerce sales, the company recently expanded its TikTok partnership, which is kind of interesting. Everybody's on TikTok. Shopify estimates that a whopping $25 billion could be made from the live stream shopping events by 2023. Moreover, click and collect commerce revenues are expected to rise $64 billion this year alone. Bottom line for Shop stock, Shopify has had a phenomenal run in the past year, but it seems to be slowing down as we inch closer to the post-pandemic reality. So very interesting for this particular stock. Shopify could be possessing a gold mine. This is dated here today, so it's making some people a gold mine today. So at last check, Boeing at $1,595.80 on Friday the 12th, with a rise of 7%, which is huge for something with that much of a price. Taking a look at the stock, we noticed that the last check on the previous day was $1,490.34, and the monthly beta was rating 1.44. So just an amazing price and an amazing stock. So uninvited visitor visits the shop. Nothing in there. So over here to StockTwits, currently at $1,658.53, a 52-week low of $880, and then the high. Shop Story Shorts. Yep, it is a beast. And over here on tip ranks, currently at 1,657, and not too much upside, but it's already pushing the upside. High of 2,000, low of $1,310. But if you have Shopify, go ahead and list that in the comments. And as you can see, I only have a partial share, but it's already doubled, so I've made money on it, so I'm happy. But you can see what it's done here over in the last year. So if you have Shopify, go ahead and list it in the comments along with your cost basis and any other information you care to share. And that way we can all compare notes and make money together. If there's any other videos you want to see me do, I've been doing a lot of MJ plays today and took a break and did one on Shopify. So and if you haven't smashed that like button yet, go ahead and hit that for me, as well as subscribing and hit the bell so you're notified of when the next videos drop. Again, this is J Money, Falling Forward Financial. Happy trading, happy investing, stay green. Cheers.